Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. With the federal election on the horizon, I'm wondering how many Australians actually learnt about how to vote while they were at school. So the reason why I approached this topic is because I was talking to some of my friends about who they're going to vote for in the election and what might be their reasons for their decisions, when it was revealed that a few of them didn't really understand how the system works and how voting works. And they felt a little bit ashamed about this. And I said, well, you know what? You don't need to be ashamed about this, because as a teacher, I can tell you that there's a high chance that you did not learn about this at school. Okay, so why aren't kids learning about this at school? There are a couple of reasons. So first of all, I teach in New South Wales, and I can tell you that you would learn about this topic when you're in year 5 or 6, or if you chose the subject commerce, which is an elective, when you're in year 7 to 10. So if you did not choose commerce, where this topic is taught, then you would not get any further education after year 6. This is problematic, especially for students that go to small schools or rural, remote regional schools where they might not have the capacity to offer commerce. What this means is that all the information about how to vote and how our government works is held in the hands of people who I would say are more educationally advantaged, having the opportunity to study these kind of topics, or having families that talked about it because they had that knowledge. So for those students that did not have access to this information, they're missing out on the opportunity to exercise their democratic right and to feel empowered when they go to vote. Okay, so why isn't it compulsory? It's part of the Australian curriculum, but anyone in the education system will tell you that it doesn't matter if something's in the Australian curriculum, because each state is able to interpret the curriculum and take parts of it and make their own curriculum. So for example, in New South Wales, they only offer it as an elective. So don't feel bad if you did not learn about this at school, but you should probably asking some questions about why this might not be so. What possible advantage could the government gain by, I don't know, having a population of people that might not 100% understand their democratic rights, that might not understand how the government works? That's a little bit concerning. Hopefully it's not deliberate. Okay, so what are the consequences of not having knowledge about how to vote? Well, the first one is that you're not really interested or engaged in politics. That might not seem like a bad consequence to you, particularly because it can be very boring and really negative. But these people represent you, and they make a lot of decisions that affect your life, and you have a right to have a say in who you want elected and to make that your vote count, because you understand how it is that someone comes to be elected. We live in the greatest democracy in the world, so it's really important that you have the knowledge and the confidence to use your vote in a way that makes you feel empowered. Also, when someone's elected who you might not particularly like, at least you know how they got there, and that can make you feel a little bit better about their decisions. Okay, so I'm wondering, how many of you learned this at school? And if you didn't, do you feel a bit ripped off about this? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me. Bye. If you would like to know about a particular topic, please reach out. All my details are in the show notes below. I'd love to hear from you. If you would like to support me as a candidate running in the federal election for the New South Wales Senate, you can go to my website, theaveragewoman.org. I really need your support, so please like, share, subscribe to my videos, and go to my website to find out how you can support me. I'm attempting to be elected as a 100% totally independent candidate running a pretty much no-cost campaign. So if you want to show that an average Australian can really get elected to federal parliament, then please jump on board. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.